Okay. Let me make sure this is on. All right. Okay, so we're talking about mission statements. Okay, so I'm going to ask that you look up your favorite companies and put the mission statements in here. Okay. So you just put it in there. Make sure the mission statement has an infinitive verb. Targets didn't, that I could see. No, yeah, it's not in an infinitive. So we're gonna go with the traditional mission statement that has the infinitive. Excuse me. I get sneezy in the morning. All right. So for example, Old Navy's would be a fine one to use because it has that infinitive verb. All right? And remember, we're doing this because your objective statement is much like a company's mission statement. You're telling what your goal is. Um, like here. Okay? All right, so make sure you put that in there. Doop, doop, doop. All right. So we've gone over header, we've gone over objective, we've gone over a lot of formatting requirements. Now let's look at the other sections here. So this student chose to make an academic resume because they started with their school information. When I created mine, I put along with it um, key courses. Oh, that's my pillow. My kids are sleeping on the bed. Um, I put in here key courses that I thought would make the person that's reading it impressed with my resume. So I had certain classes that I think they would really want to know that I took these classes. Now, this is a lot more impressive when you have more than just general education classes, which is what you guys have right now. The classes that everyone takes in college, like, English 111. But once you start classes that are more specialized to your degree, then it'll look more impressive to list certain courses that you took. You guys are mostly gonna just put your high school and your community college. Okay, so it's gonna look pretty much the same for everyone here right now. You put underneath, you put in italics what degree you earned. You put in progress since you haven't actually earned it yet, and they should have put that up here too also. You put your GPA here for the purposes of this project. Um, and the place of the school and the when you plan to earn that degree. Um, you guys will put 21. Actually, you guys will put 22, won't you? Hold on. Thinking. Anyways, the year you graduate. Okay, so this is going to look very similar for everyone. Um, Putting this in bold and this in italics is just the traditional format for a resume. We're trying to draw the reader's eyes to the important details by formatting in such a way um, that they look at certain things first and then certain things next. Um, uh, these are the section titles. I chose to put them in all caps, or the student did, and that's traditional. If you want to put a line in there, you just click Insert Horizontal Line. Okay. Um, so you guys are all going to start with the header, objective statement, and education, because this is the academic resume. Then after that, the order of which you choose to include stuff is kind of up to you. So you're going to choose 2 or 3 of these sections that you think will better highlight how awesome you are. If you have a lot of extracurriculars, do the extracurricular section. If you have a lot of awards, do an award section. If you did a lot of volunteer work or you have jobs that you want to highlight and like actual career experience, input that. Even if your job isn't in the career that you want right now, it will interest people that are looking at this resume that you can keep up with your schooling and hold a steady job. And then the special skills section is kind of a filler section, especially if you're running out of things to write about in your academic resume, because you guys don't have a lot of stuff to write about yet because you're young. So you want to highlight your special skills because you want to fill up that page. This person put that they are CPR certified, they're bilingual, they're good with childcare, social media, writing and editing, communication, you're a quick learner, and they're flexible. I don't like this because your list should all be the same part of speech. So this is an adjective and this is a noun, childcare, and it's actually one word, I believe. This is a noun. These are verbs, noun, noun, adjective. These are all different parts of speech. In writing, whether you're making a resume or writing a sentence, all words in a list should be the same part of speech. So, I would change this to say CPR certified, English and Spanish speaker. Oop, not Spanish or speaker. Child care expert. Certified is going to have to change. Certification holder. I'm going to go back to that because that's terrible. But we're trying to keep the same part of speech here. That I am a holder, speaker, and expert. Social media guru. That's a really cheesy word, but whatever. Excellent writer and editor, communicator, quick learner, flexible, flexible, no, whatever. Shoot, individual. Notice here these are all the same part of speech. Okay, for each item in the list, we have the item as the same part of speech. I would probably reorder this to make it sound a little better. Writer, editor, and communicator. Let's put them in kind of a Oh, my cat's knocked something over. This is not capitalized. Alright. CPR certification holder, English and Spanish speaker, excellent writer, editor, and communicator, social media grower, childcare expert, quick learner, and flexible. I don't like individual. Flexible. Student. Alright. You see here the difference though. You could do all adjectives. CPR certified, bilingual, communicative, flexible. You get the idea. These are all adjectives. Alright. Okay, that took a while. I'm sorry. But in that list, you should have all the same part of speech if you choose to do the special skills section. Now, if you are doing a bullet list, you have the same rule you have to follow, which this person did not. Probably I have another one that does better at this. Let's just please. Helped, spoke, provided, helped. Good. This is all the same part of speech for each bullet. Communication, creativity. That's not the same part of speech. Hardworking. These are all the same part of speech, but these are not. Alright, let's try another one. I tried to rickroll them with this song, and now we have an ad. Boo. I hate ads. Alright. This one doesn't have a skill section, but they do have bullet points, and they all start with verbs. So this is good. Same part of speech. But except that this is not the same tense, which is a problem. Alright. So I have here a link with skills that are really good to use in certain types of jobs. So if you want to have a web developer job, it's good to add these type of skills. These are just general skills, problem solving, dependability. Let's see. Certainly, I agree wholeheartedly with that proofreading idea. These are some good general skills. Adaptability, attention to detail, collaboration, communication, creativity, customer service, decision making, empathy, leadership, multitasking, yada yada yada. We all need to work on that. Alright, but these are some skills you could put in the special skills section. That's just about all that I'm going to talk to you about. Formatting is something you're going to need to work with. We'd have to format this so it fits a full page. So just playing with that, the size is what you're going to just do,